Welcome to our journey exploring the most intimate and authentic footage of the comprehensive, yet incredibly significant working lives of fishermen on industrial fishing vessels in the vast ocean, where every moment is a battle of wits and countless hours of sweat and effort are put in to bring back precious seafood for the mainland. From the very first scenes, the camera takes us to the deck of a ship operating at full capacity under the natural daylight.
Okay, I got this side secure. Wait for the slack, wait for the slack. All right, she's clear, set it down. Bring it down easy, watch the net. Clear on this side, cap. All right, easy now, lower it down. Okay, drop the load.
Where the decks, clad in vibrant orange, bright red, and pale blue life vests, stand close to the ship, coordinating rhythmically to sort and pull the first sections to the surface. A red structural barrier attempts to act as a safety boundary separating the decks inside from the blazing flint deck outside, where a heavy, deep-colored, dense, and weighty wall is lined with countless large, oval-shaped yellow and white life buoys bobbing along the water.
Watch the flow, clear the net. Keep it moving, watch the weight on the starboard side. Hold it steady, watch the tilt. Lowering now, clear the hatch.
We have a spill on the left, get the nets clear.
Keep them moving to the hold, quickly now. Get it open, they're sliding. Watch the chain, keep it moving. Watch the net.
The sailors stood in the most dangerous position, their hands gripping the ropes tightly, their eyes fixed on the netting to check its overall structure for tears or snags. At this moment, the physical force of the seawater pressing against the netting and impacting their body cushions created powerful jets of water, a testament to their endurance. Further into the scene, we witness a truly spectacular sight as a large group of fishermen concentrate all their strength. Using bare hands and specialized tools, they gathered a net overflowing with silverfish wriggling inside, the result of hours spent herding at sea. The work area along the railing of the commercial fishing vessel was more intense than ever. The sheer volume of marine produce was overwhelming. The dense, black mesh nets tightly bound and pressed against the red bulkhead of the deck, while the guidelines with yellow buoys stretched far into the blue water as a testament. Some deckmen, dressed in light blue and orange long-sleeved shirts, harmonized in a rhythmic pattern, scattered across the deck. Some used shovels and their hands to scoop and stack hundreds of fresh, plump fish with scales on the wet, sticky deck. The physical characteristics of the seasick fish were vividly apparent. Their damp, slippery skins slid against each other continuously, creating patterns that reflected the sunlight intensely, like moving silver bars under.
Clear on the port side. All right, bring it over the deck. Heave! Everyone heave now! Get the cod end secure! Keep it coming! Watch the winch, steady now. Bring that section over here. Keep shoveling, we're almost clear.
In a closer, slower shot, the camera focuses on a thin, tanned man wearing thick white protective armbands. bending down delicately to sort individual fish among a pile of perch on a dark, bronze-colored background. Around him, similar activities are unfolding. The glistening fish skin creating contrasting light reflections against the structure of the thick woven ropes below. These everyday, handcrafted details appear incredibly authentic and raw.
More pressure on the left side. Got it, angling now.
Immediately afterward, the video shifts to a wider, more airy view of the ship's main processing deck. Its surface now painted a soothing blue but damp with seawater and fish oil. Surrounded by a raised red-painted wooden railing running along the open ocean, a sailor in a youthful, fashionable shirt stands at a distance, seemingly to take a moment of rest and watch, while another, wearing a green hat, tends to the lonely trash disposal area on the deck.
Keep it steady! Watch the cables! Get those big ones into the crate first. Hey, moving the gaff now.
However, this safety doesn't last long when the layering technique is applied, providing a detailed and multi-dimensional artistic perspective on the labor sculpture. Many moments and positions of the fishermen in orange and red shirts, stretching from the deep sea upwards, are synthesized, interwoven, folded, and the resulting diagonal yellow layers of the image reflect an incredibly busy, complex, and creative workspace.
Roger that.
The weather at sea is always unpredictable.
Keep it moving. Watch the net on the left side. Bring the crates over here now. We need more ice down here. Keep the big ones moving. Watch the net. I'm pulling it now. All right, clear the deck.
The sky quickly turned a gloomy grey of waterlogged storm clouds. The wind began to howl, and white flakes of rain mingled with the waves, splashing onto the deck, forcing all the sailors to change into specialized waterproof, protective gear. Under the dark carpeted canopy of the deck, kite strings and bowstrings descended from above, leading straight down into a cylindrical black net submerged deep in the surging seawater.
How many more bins for the skipjack? 2 more, keep them coming. Watch where you're
A fisherman, wearing a striking lime yellow hooded raincoat, stands tall in the foreground as a focal point, while behind him, other workers in strong navy blue raincoats are vigorously manning a foamy line right next to the sea, where waves crash against the ship's hull, creating streams of foam and thick fog under a gloomy sky, transforming the space into a damp, heavy, and laborious environment. The man in the yellow raincoat continues to approach the railing.
Keep the water running. Pull that line tighter, we're losing the catch. Watch the net.
A column of black water runs along the hull of the ship, where a swirling stream of urine flows through the mesh holding the fish inside. Around the surface of the sea, there appear subtle elements and patches of white, obscuring the structure, suggesting importance and calculation in the process.
Water coming.
When the breakthrough reaches maturity, a spectacular display unfolds before the viewer as the entire fishnet system begins to pull upwards, launching a high-pressure attack on the ship. The men in their blue and yellow shirts followed behind the nets. The immense weight of the fish and nets pulling taut the guide cables, creating a powerful diagonal line stretching across the grey sea, giving a sense of overwhelming heaviness, reflecting the vast and exhausting scale of the fishing industry. Looking down from above, focusing on a narrow space, we thrashed about, causing the water within the nets to change color. Dynamic.
Easy now, lower it steady. Watch the ropes on the port side. Move that crate now. Coming through, watch your feet.
A long line of fishermen were now arranged horizontally and vertically along the length of the working deck, attacking side by side. The man in the red shirt pulling from below, the man in the yellow raincoat holding in the middle. The man in the yellow raincoat holding in the middle. All in unison and pouring their strength into their hands to clean the white wick, the water inside constantly, powerfully repeating day after day. The truth is that this time contract is the key to marking.
Pull, heave. All together now, come on. Almost. All right, man, heave, heave. Pull it up now. Slack on the green rope. Watch it, watch it. Bring it up easy, easy. Heave.
The tiny fish slipping through the nets and falling to the floor create incredibly vivid sounds and images. A sailor with a dark headband in the foreground turns to look back at his colleagues, busy inside the freestanding machinery and comfortable systems that cling tightly to the pillars. The combination of lightning-fast machinery and shelving, along with enduring strength, creates a generous labor epic.
All together now. Don't let it slip. Heave. Pull together, heave. Watch the line. We got a big one here. All right, pull on the starboard line. Pulling hard. Heave. Get that rope clear now. Clear the line, watch the spray.
Immediately afterward, a large cluster of metal rings directly connected to the net by iron chains was hoisted into the air, hanging suspended above the deck. A sailor in a uniform stood behind, adjusting the securing ropes and the slope of the wooden support ropes bearing the heavy weight of all the equipment and fish below, creating a detailed technical view of the ship's configuration. When the net was opened, a massive quantity of fish flowed down onto the deck like a torrent. En days, sailors quickly use brightly colored green plastic containers to prepare for packing and securing, with a system of dangling yellow ropes like strings. To better understand the structure of this long-range fishing vessel, a high-powered drilling light lens is mounted on a sturdy metal tube frame.
Together now.
A series of transparent glass bulbs are used to hold the fish in straight rows, interspersed with painted bars that have begun to show the golden and yellow hues of the sea.
Heave. Pull hard now, bring it up. Aye, heave.
Returning to the fish hold inside the ship, this is where the final processing takes place, as the fish are transferred to the freezing hold. The deep, spacious hold is overflowing with tons of small bait fish. 3 men in full orange protective suits, wearing red helmets and gas masks, are performing the actions of tossing the fish around, creating continuous movement and following the flow of fish towards a large vacuum suction pipe located in the center of the hold. This suction system
All right, pull on 3. 1, 2, 3. Harder now, almost over. More power on the winch. Clear the deck, move the fish. Keep pulling.
The combination of the powerful jet of water, the refracted light on the glistening fish,
Steady.
and the shadows of the workers in orange uniforms in the secret space of the metal structures, as well as the dangerous process of a successful sea voyage, creates an extremely detailed technical view of the structure of the net. When the net is opened, a large quantity of fish flows down the deck like a waterfall, forming a bright reflective layer on cloudy days, and the sailors quickly use containers.
Come on, heave. Pull it up now.
The system of gold wires hangs down like strings. To better understand the structure of this long-range fishing vessel, the high-pressure drilling lamp lens is mounted on a frame made of metal tubing. A series of transparent glass bulbs are used to hold the fish in straight rows, alternating with painted bars that have begun to appear with the gold and golden hues of the sea, shining brightly against the sky as a symbol of technology conquering the ocean night.
Steady, bring it up slow. Watch the port block tension there. Almost retracted, keep it coming. Pull, both of you, keep the rhythm. It's caught on the rail. Watch the line, watch the line.
Returning to the fish hold inside the ship, this is where the final processing takes place, as the fish are transferred to the freezing hold. The deep, spacious hold is overflowing with tons of small, colorful bait fish. 3 men in full orange protective suits, wearing red helmets and gas masks, are performing the actions of tossing the fish, creating continuous movement and following the flow of fish towards a large vacuum tube located in the center of the hold.
Pull the net up slowly. Aye, got it. All right, steady now, pull it in.
This suction system will draw all the fish up to the automated sorting systems in a scientific manner. The combination of a strong water jet, the refracted light reflecting off the glistening fish, and the shadows of the workers in orange uniforms in the secret space of the nets creates an extremely detailed technical view of the structure of the nets, as well as the dangerous process of a successful fishing trip. When the nets are opened, The sailors quickly used brightly colored green plastic containers to prepare for the packing and securing work. With a system of yellow ropes hanging loosely like strings. To better understand the structure of this long-range fishing vessel, a high-pressure drilling lamp lens is mounted on a sturdy metal tube frame, and a series of clear glass bulbs are used to keep the fish in a straight line. Interspersed with the painted surfaces, patches of gold and the golden hues of the sea began to appear, dazzling against the sky like a symbol of technology conquering the ocean's night. Returning to the fish hold inside the ship. This is where the final processing takes place as the fish are brought into the freezing hold. The vast, deep hold overflows with tons of small bait fish. 3 men in orange protective suits, completely covered from head to toe, wearing red helmets and gas masks.
Keep the tension steady on the winch. Hold it steady there. Bring it down easy now, watch the crossbeam. Roger that, coming down slow.
Creating a continuous movement and following the flow of fish towards a large, colored vacuum suction pipe located in the center of the hold. This suction system will draw all the fish up into various automated sorting systems in a scientific manner. The combination of strong water jets, refracted light reflecting off the glistening fish, and the shadows of the workers in orange uniforms in the secret space of the metal structures reflects. Throughout the specialized application, for example, the nocturnal fish are arranged in rows of yellow earth, interspersed with red painted, load-bearing swords, and begin to show gold and rust protection against the toxic effects of sea salt. Silent yellow lemons stand out against the gray sky as a symbol of technology conquering the ocean night. Returning to the fish hold inside the ship, this is where the final processing takes place, as the fish are transferred to the freezing hold.